Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm pleased to be joined today by Commissioner Donna Miller, Park Forest Mayor Joe Woods, Park Forest Fire Chief Mark Catrano. Did I say it right? All right, good. Interim Bureau Chief for Asset Management Jamie Myers, and Build Up Cook Director Drew Williams-Clark. Thank you all for joining us. I'm pleased to join you all today as we celebrate the upgrades to the Park Forest Training Site, an investment that speaks to who we are as a county and what we value. Through our Build Up Cook program, we're delivering for our communities, strengthening public safety, and advancing equity where it's needed most. Thank you to Park Forest Mayor Joe Woods and Fire Chief Mark Catrano. Your leadership and commitment to your communities embody the very spirit of this program. I also want to recognize the exceptional work of Build Up Cook. They sit with municipal leaders, listen carefully to what communities need, and turn these priorities into tangible projects like this one. Thank you to Drew Williams-Clark, Director of Build Up Cook, Kyla Seltzer-Johnston, who is Relationship Manager. I'd also like to acknowledge Joyce Griffin, Project Director from the Department of Capital Planning and Policy, who's also been part of the Build Up Cook program from the very beginning. And thanks especially to Bureau Chief Jamie Myers for his leadership. This project reflects what Build Up Cook is all about, meeting communities where they are and supporting the essential infrastructure that keeps them safe. When we learned about the needs of the fire training site, we knew this would be an important investment. This facility is one of the region's most active firefighter training facilities. It supports more than 500 firefighters from every department across the county, 50 departments to be exact. I especially want to acknowledge the firefighters who are with us today, who risk their lives for the safety and well-being of those in their communities. You put your lives on the line for your neighbors. Every resident, no matter who they are or where they live, deserves a fast, skilled response in an emergency. State-of-the-art facilities like this one ensure that firefighters have the tools, training, and support to do their work. As we gather here, we also honor the life and legacy of Captain Shorty Pfeiffer, who is Park Forest's only line-of-duty firefighter fatality and the namesake of this site since 1965. Captain Pfeiffer responded to a blaze while off duty in 1963, and due to poor visibility, lost his life in that fire. Remember him and honor his service today as we celebrate the improvement of this facility, which will go on to train firefighters inspired by his bravery. Now I'd like to introduce Commissioner Donna Miller, and I would ask that each speaker introduce the person who follows. Commissioner.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm Cook County Commissioner Donna Miller. It's great to be here today, and I represent Park Forest on the Cook County Board. So I want to thank Madam President and the Bureau of Asset Management for putting together today's event, Park Forest Mayor Joe Woods and the trustees who are also here today, Fire Chief Mark Catrano, and all the other people who are here today to celebrate the completion of this Build Up Cook project in Park Forest training site, fire training site. I'm the chairwoman of the Asset Management Committee, and so I'm immensely proud that we're prioritizing equitable investment in our region. The Build Up Cook program exemplifies this commitment, serving as a transformative initiative that tackles essential infrastructure needs across Cook County's municipalities. The Park Forest training site is just one example of the impact Build Up Cook is having. This site serves as a vital hub for the daily training of Park Forest, Matheson, and Richton Park Fire Departments, as well as Prairie State College Fire Academy, South Suburban Combined Agency Training, and the Illinois Fire Service Institute year-round. Annually, it trains over 500 fighters and from more than 50 regional fire departments with the essential skills to keep our communities safe. The total commitment to this project through Build Up Cook is approximately $800,000. So the crucial funding enabled the building's upgrades encompassing roof replacement, the installation of new pry door, and installation of new burn containers to recreate the smoke-filled environment that firefighters encounter in their duties. And I understand this used to be a haunted house, so I guess it's not haunted anymore. But it's great to see that we have additional services here that will benefit all of our communities. And I want to thank everyone for showing up here today. And this is what it looks like when governments work together to make sure we accomplish something meaningful. So thank you. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our Mayor, Park Forest, Joe Woods.
Before I begin, I would like to invite our trustees and members of our board to stand next to me. One thing that we definitely know is that we can't do it together. All right, there we go. We can't do it alone. Okay, I just wanted to see if you guys were awake. Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome to this beautiful and beloved community, as the former Congressman John Lewis once called Park Forest our beloved community. Today is a proud day for the village of Park Forest, and it's a proud day for the entire Southland. We are standing here because of leaders who understand that strong communities don't happen by accident. They happen through partnerships, through commitment to collaboration, and through the belief that every town, no matter its size, deserves the opportunity to thrive. So first, let me extend my deepest thanks to Cook County Board President Tony Preckwinkle, who has epitomized the spirit of community investment. I also want to acknowledge Congresswoman Robin Kelly and Commissioner Donna Miller, who also generously and graciously serve our community. Your continued investment in Park Forest is more than financial support. It is a declaration that communities like ours matter. The Southland matters. Because for far too long, suburbs in this region has been overlooked. We've carried the weight of aging infrastructure, limited resources, and economic barriers that many others simply don't face. But the Build Up Cook program is changing that. It is leveling the playing field. It reminds us all that progress doesn't stop at one border or one neighborhood. Rather, progress should lift an entire region. Through Build Up Cook, we have seen major improvements to our fire training site, upgrades that will serve firefighters from countless departments across Cook County. And now, the same commitment is helping us rebuild one of our most important roadways, Forest Boulevard. Cook County is investing nearly $500,000 into this reconstruction project, making our streets safer, stronger, and better prepared for the next generation. This is what partnership looks like. This is what social and environmental justice looks like. This is what equity looks like. No matter what you call it, this is what the good work looks like. When federal, county, and local government lock arms, we can deliver real, meaningful changes for the people we serve. And so, on behalf of the residents of Park Forest, the families, the small business owners, and the workers who call this place home, I thank you. We thank you. Thank you for believing in our community. Thank you for your investing in our future. And thank you for showing the Southland what is possible when we together, with a shared purpose and a shared hope, work together. Our best days are not behind us. They are ahead of us. And with partners like you, President Preckwinkle, and you, Commissioner Miller, I know we are building a stronger Park Forest, a stronger Cook County for generations to come. Thank you. And now I would like to introduce our Park Forest Fire Chief, Mark Catrano.
Good morning and welcome to the Village of Park Forest on this brisk November morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This training site was dedicated over 60 years ago in memory of Captain Shorty Pfeiffer, Park Forest Fire Department's only line of duty death. It is because of him and many others like him who have made the ultimate sacrifice that we train the way we train today. You see, training is the backbone of our profession. From the first day we start in service until we retire, the expectation is to train. Our dream is to provide an exceptional training environment for not only the Southland but the Chicagoland region. There is no doubt in my mind that this facility will help accomplish our goals while providing better trained firefighters to the Southland region. A big thank you to Cook County and the Build Up Cook team for making our dream a reality. Thank you all for coming today.
Thank you.
My apologies. Build Up Cook Director, Drew William Clark.
That's all right. Actually, it's Interim Bureau Chief Jamie Myers. Thank you.
But that's all right. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'd like to echo Madam President and thank all the first responders that are here for today, and thank you for everything that you do keeping our community safe. Also, early happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jamie Myers. I'm the Interim Bureau Chief for the Bureau of Asset Management. It's great to be here to celebrate this opening with all of you. I am proud to represent the Bureau of Asset Management as Interim Bureau Chief. The Bureau created Build Up Cook to invest our financial and human resources in transformative local infrastructure projects and in communities that need them most. We are proud of the success that the program has had in the 2 short years since its announcement. I'm amazed by the ability of the team to pull off complex intergovernmental projects with such a small team. I'm also pleased to report that while $500,000 was initially allocated for the building upgrades, the project came in under budget, something that we're always very proud of in the Bureau of Asset Management. Build Up Cook is putting more than $20 million directly into local infrastructure projects that provide the basic foundation for healthy communities, including social services, safe drinking water, stormwater management, and facilities for first responders. This is the type of work that often goes unseen and unnoticed by the general public, but it is extremely noticeable and sometimes dangerous when it fails. By renovating the Park Forest Fire Training Center and addressing other infrastructure issues across our most under-resourced municipalities, we are working to close the gaps in equity across Cook County. I'd also like to take the opportunity to recognize that while the American Rescue Plan Act funds that kickstarted the Build Up program won't last beyond 2026, the needs for this program will last beyond 2026. Build Up Cook will continue to deliver for the communities in South and Western Cook County, but we'll need strong partnerships such as this with our colleagues in the state and federal government to scale these investments up and continue to address the critical infrastructure issues that affect the people of Cook County. Now, I will introduce Build Up Cook Director, Drew Williams-Clark.
Thanks, Jamie. Using roughly $800,000 of Cook County's American Recovery Act funding, our Build Up Cook program has completed 2 projects on this site. And I think it's important, because you've heard a lot of numbers, to sort of clarify a little bit. Including upgrading this building behind us, including a new roof, installation of a new pry door, and new burn containers to recreate the smoke-filled environment that firefighters face on the job. So all of that is one project. But what you don't see, and what you never see, is when we have to deal with water infrastructure, because it's underground, it's constantly decaying, it constantly needs to be operated and maintained so that it increases and continues in quality over the years. So we were able to replace this water main. That's the sort of hay that you see over there. Under there is a brand new water main. Funny thing about fire suppression, need a lot of water in order to do that and to be trained in how to do it. And so we wanted to make sure that this facility had the pressure that it needed to be able to put enough water through a hose to put out a fire. And so that was a critical part of this. So replacements of the water main and the fire hydrants, which are actually behind the building, to ensure reliable water for fire hoses during trainings. Throughout my career, I've had the privilege to work with the Village of Park Forest, a community with a strong history of diversity, integration, and innovation. Park Forest, I like to say, punches above its weight in so many ways, but most certainly in terms of fire suppression. And it's been really great to spend some time with your team here, both Chief Catrano and Mayor Woods. Really just privileged to be able to work with you. This training site serves not only this community, but provides for the daily training needs of the Madison, Richton Park fire departments, as well as by Prairie State College Fire Academy, South Suburban Combined Agency Training, and the Illinois Fire Service Institute throughout the year. I've heard also at least 50 fire departments and 500 firefighters use the site from around the area to hone their craft each year. Mayor Woods, Chief Catrano, we are humbled by your dedication to public service and proud to work shoulder to shoulder with your teams. Your residents are lucky to have you working for them each day. I'd also like to thank Park Forest Village Manager John Kinseth. Please forgive me if I mess up names. I'm trying the best that I can. Public Works Director Roderick Yaskier, Village Engineer and Assistant Public Works Director Nick Christie, who worked tirelessly in partnership with the Build Up Cook team to get this work done. And really a pleasure to work with all of those folks. Finally, I'd like to thank several people who comprise the team that got this incredible project done. If you're here, please stand or raise your hand. I guess we're all standing. Sorry, the words. let us know who you are so that we can recognize you, because all the people that I'm about to name had critical roles on this. First, as Madam President did, I want to acknowledge Project Director Joyce Griffin from the Cook County Department of Capital Planning and Policy, who really stewarded this program into its birth. And I am very, very lucky for the way that she took me under her wing when I was hired a couple of years ago, and I've learned so much from her. Relationship Manager Kyla Seltzer-Johnston from the Build Up Cook team, who I'm very, very lucky to have on my team. She's incredible at what she does. John Masiglia from the Ardmore Roderick Arcadis Construction Management team. Heaton Patel from the STV CBRE Construction Management Team, K-Todd Baring from Primera Engineering, Ben Pearson and Scott Brunson from the Paul Borg Construction Team, and Jake Lawhead and Ken Shanahan from the FH Paxton Construction Team. These are the people who built the project. These are the people who work day to day to get it done, and they really deserve a lot of credit for all of this. Thanks so much for everybody who came out today and for all the support that you've given Build Up Cook. We really appreciate you.
Thank you. We're going to go ahead with the ribbon cutting? All right, good.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
And then we're going to do on three.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Oh, 1 second.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you can go ahead and cut.
All right.
1, 2, 3.